Hello everyone and welcome to the part 2 of the Bosch that I have to put back together. Today is going to be an interesting episode, but I'm going to wait for everyone to join. Right, hello everyone. I am back with the Bosch and the Gorenje, but the Gorenje will be destroyed, so that's not really the focus today. Right, so today I'm putting the Bosch back together and destroying the Gorenje because it's a piece of shit. But first, what I have to do before completely destroying everything is put the Bosch back together perfectly, and I have to test it out. Does it work? So the very first thing I have to do is somehow make sure that this doesn't fly off. So I have to get it through there. That's going to be quite an interesting task. I'm not sure where you have to put back the thing for the... Oh, come on. So I'm not too sure where you have to put back that thing, but I'm just going to clip it into here. And hopefully everything will be fine. I did it the wrong way, haven't I? I did, yeah. Whatever, it'll do. To put it this way, right? How do I... Yeah, like that. Okay. Perfect. What happened that you want to destroy it? Because it's a piece of shit. It's useless. All of these Gorenjes are absolutely useless. Is it a door lock? Yes, it is. I'm trying to find a way to secure it in so it doesn't keep flying around. For example, on an out of balance spin. There we go. But that's still too loose. Okay, that's good enough. And I have to do it here as well, at the bottom. I have another piece of this that I just brought. This. It bends the other way like that, okay. What did I miss? Nothing yet. I'm just starting to put the Bosch back together. And I'm having a fight with it already. Because it's not working how I want it to work. So I must put some plastic, these little caps through the door lock mechanism so it doesn't rupture itself on an out of balance spin. There we go. That's more like it. I have to grab this bit though. There we go. And that should sort of keep it secure. Yeah, perfect. I just have to cut this off. And the door lock's done. That was one of my main concerns. And the other main concern is, I bet that this... Didn't watch the live yesterday. Oh, you haven't missed much. I ruptured the front panel off successfully. I bet that this one not making such a terrible noise. I don't know. It hasn't made a noise because I haven't fitted it back up together yet. So I haven't tested it out. Okay. The front is gonna fall off. The tired out. That little plastic shit won't go in. Hold on. Okay, everything popped into place, I think. Never mind. These cables are absolutely not helping the matter. I don't like this. Yesterday I somehow popped it in. Okay. That's on, and now the other side. Perfect. Great. Now I have to tilt the machine back and put on these screws, although I have no idea which screw goes where, but that's a different story. Right, now what I have to do is tilt the machine back a bit. And start screwing the bits and bobs back together. Although I should probably not break the whole thing. I'm going to break the Gorenje, not the Bosch. Oh, hold on, that's bent completely. Not good. Crap. I have to take my phone off. What was the problem with this one? The heater didn't work. It wasn't heating. Where does the screw go? I can't remember. I think it goes here, right? Maybe. Crap. Just one moment, please. 1 second. 1 tiny little second. Okay. Is my drill bit too big? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The front is now screwed on, so the front should not come apart. This is rusty all around. Okay. Now, oops. I have to screw it in at the top as well. I need to put one screw in there. But that holds the PCB as well. But first I need to clean it off. Okay, I'm going to put some paste on it. I have a cleaning paste that I like to use. This takes off all the debris. Okay, and I have to do that at the bottom as well, but I'm going to do that later. What I'm going to do now is clean this off with a dry cloth. Okay, I have to screw the top back on. Along with the PCB. Now this is going to be the interesting bit, because I drilled the PCB off yesterday and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to put the PCB back on. needs to fit somehow like this. Okay, the leftover plastic can come right off. That's more like it. That's not half bad. But here lies a new problem. I have to tune this a bit differently. I have to put that in, and I need a new bit that can handle that. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Now I need my drill on high power. Can it? There we go. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to do it like this, but I drilled that bit. Oops. I drilled that bit off, so I can't do it any differently, unfortunately. But yeah, well, that doesn't look the best, but it's not too bad either. Okay, now I need those long screws. I have one and another one. Okay, perfect. I'm going to read the comments in a moment. Just let me do this. Crap. Oh yeah, that was the issue last time as well. I couldn't get that through, unfortunately, but oh well. I don't know where I placed my little bit that I used. I'm gonna find it in a minute, and once I do, then we're off. I found it. That's going to be perfect. Could chuck that drawer housing in the dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher, unfortunately. Oh, and also I think what I'm doing is wrong. This doesn't go here. Let me just take that right back out. That's more like it. I need this to go in there. With Bosch and Siemens products, it's an abysmal amount of work because they put different screws everywhere. It's not as bad as AAG. AAG is terrible for repairing, but like I said, Bosch is not that much better either. And they put really an insane amount of different types of screws in. And they say good luck with it. One going further. Now this one. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be an unfortunate situation that here the PCB isn't held on by anything. But oh well, I have another screw here somewhere that's different. And I'm going to make it work. But it's going to be quite interesting how will the machine stay put together. Let's see. I have to find another bit that I used yesterday, which unfortunately I've placed somewhere or I don't know. Where could I have placed my ratchet? Surely it's here somewhere. Found it. Good job. This bit's too small. I need a tiny bit bigger one. Okay, perfect. It doesn't move anymore, at least not that much. We'll see how that fares on a spin cycle. Okay, now I have to clean out the bottom bit down there, which looks absolutely terrible. Yuck. Look at that. I think the best way to clean this out is first I'm going to bring this to the back and use my trusty little vacuum cleaner to get the most of the stuff out, and then I'm going to use just hose it. No, because then plastic pieces will go flying everywhere in the garden and I'm not going to like that. Volume warning, turn your volume down now, because this is going to be very, 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 very loud. Perfect. Now let me get my trusted little wet wipe. The inside part is not really that big of a deal because I don't really care about the inside part. I just have to ignore this. The front is what's really taking me up, but I also am going to take this off. Oh, there's a stupid fly that came in, okay. Go away. Okay, that doesn't look half bad. I still have to clean the front part off, but I can do that at a later date when the machine is assembled. Okay, that doesn't look bad. We can take that further. Now I'm not too sure how you put this on, but I'm going to attempt somehow. That wasn't too hard. There's a screw holding it here. I'm not sure which one. This'll do. Oh, that screw's really rusty. Is this? No, that's not any better. What about this? Okay, this seems okay. I don't think you can see anything that I'm doing, but I'm sorry about that. Hopefully that won't rattle on spin, but if it does, I'm just going to put some tape in there. Okay, the whole machine's assembled. Oh, never mind. Here's the worst part, which I'm probably going to fail at miserably multiple times. The door seal. I'm definitely not going to be good at this. I know there's like a little lip that has to go around somehow, but I never managed to do it correctly. to take my gloves off for this. My hands are not fit for this. I mean, it is going on not too terribly, so at least so far. I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly, but I hope so. Yeah, around the door it's going to be a nightmare. Okay, let's go one by one. Okay, that's holding on. Like I said previously, I'm not good with door seals at all. Oh my god, this fly is so annoying. Can it like go away? I'm not good with door seals. That's one of the hardest tasks, I think. This fly is extremely annoying. I'm about to smash it. Just go on. Will you? That's actually insane. I mean, if it doesn't fit perfectly, it's not too big of a deal because the thing will hold it in there. What I have to put around it, although that's going to be an even harder task. Did it just come off? It just came flying right off. Is there like an easier way to put the door seal on? Because I don't think I'm doing it correctly. Yeah, because the whole thing just comes flying right out. We do so. This is one of my most hated activities. Putting this crappy door seal on. I think I've got a hold of it now. I think so. Now here it doesn't come flying right off, so that's not that bad. I'm gonna work the camera up. I haven't failed miserably just yet. But I still absolutely hate door seals. Go away, you stupid. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I just have to put the bottom on. And when I'm done with the bottom part, I think we're good to go. I think it's on. The door seal's on. That's good. Where's that little lip for it? I think it was around here. Well, I think that doesn't really matter. I'm gonna start from the top, or at the bottom maybe, that's better. And all around. This is going to be quite interesting. Do not dare to come off. Do not dare. I somehow have to ease this final part on. Hmm? I need a pair of pliers. I do need a pair of pliers here, because that wants to come right off. Or maybe... There. Fabulous. Uh-oh. Look at that. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I'm going to do a test wash in it, because I think everything's back together. I'm going to get some dishwasher tablets and ram it right in. Right. I fitted everything almost. It's only the drain pipe that's left. Well, the drain is full of water. Power on. $90. Oh, I haven't closed the door. There we go. I'm going to be back in a moment. Okay, I am back. So, yeah, I'm planning a towels wash in this stream, although I just don't know when. I could probably do it now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. It's not a big load though, so don't expect anything crazy. Right, I'm gonna load the towels in. But like I said, it's not a huge load, so don't expect anything crazy to happen. I somehow have to fix the door as well so there won't be water left over here. There we go, that's a load. I have one more. These are not really towels, they're cleaning cloths, but same thing. Also, I'm going to add one more dishwasher tablet. I brought one more to put in and a bit of detergent, not a lot. So 30, 40, 60, 60 something and 90. 90 degrees. Maybe no options. No options. What I'm going to do now is okay, so 90 and start. Although what it's probably going to do, please ignore the background sounds, everyone's here. There, it's going to refill. It is perfect that it refills. I'm wondering how good the rinse levels will be on it. Well, it's not really that important, to be completely honest, for this load. For more loads that I would do, it's important that it rinses well. But it's not going to be my machine anyway, because I'm going to sell it, so who cares? Okay. I hope it wash action seems nice. Yeah, but these are just the sensing tumbles now. The problem is on main wash, it's going to probably distry wash because of the motor. Because motherboard said this has a wrong motor fitted to it. Probably it's a 1200 motor, which could be the case, obviously, because it does distry wash. Oh no, I put something in, oh no. There's a little clip thing that holds it together. I've accidentally put that in, look. It's not a good water level. I need my other phone really quickly, which is right there. I'm gonna go inside and check if I can run more stuff into it. Right, let's see. I haven't found anything else to put in it, but this is, for a test load, this is perfectly good. Maybe pause it. It doesn't have a pause function on it. See? It doesn't have a pause function on it at all. So, yeah. Yeah, for sensing tumbles it is fast. Yeah, we have discovered yesterday with that's why I don't think so. We have discovered yesterday with the motherboard that the motor is a 1200 motor. At least that's what he said, which means it's going to spin wash on. Oh my god, this. Can she be any louder? It's one of my grandma's neighbors and she's always yelling and I cannot. Probably will get a size lock. I don't think so, because this is a small load. It's not an absorbent load. But I might wash towels. Can they actually like shut up? I might wash towels load soon. Sorry, a blanket load in it on mix, but not on the live stream. This live stream I want to get over with. I just want to test it out if it works. Because if it does, then perfect. Also, I'm going to do is I deliberately left this out. I'm going to start cleaning it off just about, because it looks horrible. To sell it, do you replace the motor or sell it for cheaper with a notice about the motor being wrong? Well, went in next stream. I don't think I'll do one in the very near future because I stream too much these days. Just one moment. Okay. What I have to do now is start cleaning the machine off. It's behind the door as well, so I can't clean that off, but I can clean it approximately. What's behind the door I'm going to do after the cycle ends. Oh, heating. I mean, the tumbles are not terrible, it still washes, so I don't think I'm going to sell it saying it has no fault, because really it doesn't have any fault. But if it completes the cycle perfectly, then... Because really it doesn't seem terrible. I will just adjust the pressure switch probably, so it takes in more water, but other than that I don't think I have to do anything. What are you fixing next? I don't know. I'm probably going to continue rupturing the Gorenje down. I don't know why it doesn't refill. These washers usually, and the new washers as well, they don't use any water for wash, so it's not a surprise to me. Okay, that's approximately great for a start. Now definitely I'm not going to leave it like this, because it still needs quite a bit of work. I mean the looks. There's quite a lot of gunk in there. Whatever I can get out without scratching the whole thing up, I'm going to do that. Oh my god, there's quite a bit of gunk in there. Okay, that doesn't look half bad. Yeah, like I said, it's still not perfect, but I still have to do the dial and the top. But for a start, it's starting to look shiny. Yeah, not bad. Just a moment. I am back. While the machine is running, I'm going to clean the side a bit. The side panel is actually quite rough. The side panel seems rough. The side panel seems quite rough on it, but other than that, I think well, it's not that terrible actually, the side panel either. It just needs a little work. The other side panel also needs a bit of work. But yeah, these are not terrible. I hear that shit, that wire got stuck inside somewhere. I'm not too happy about that. There we go, the other side panel is almost done. Perfect. I'm going to go in and wash my hands, and then I'm going to be here to chat. Okay, I am here now. This water level is quite atrocious. But oh well. It's a test wash anyway, and these are just cleaning cloths I use, and they're not that big of a deal. I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to make it use more water now. I'm really looking forward to the in-term spins because I hope it distributes the clothes on one side, and I want to check how sensitive the balancing system is. Because probably with this motor, even though I think these models are already not sensitive, with this motor I think it's going to crap itself completely. Yeah, I also hope it won't balance much. Why is it spin washing every time? Because it has the wrong motor fitted to it. I bought it like that. I didn't know it would have the wrong motor. But at least it still washes and heats and works, so I'm not really bothered by it. Although I hope it reaches 90 soon, because I want it to finish in time. I don't know if that LG is good. I don't know them by model number. Yeah, the sensor care, the motor, on the other sensor care, the motor's gone. The control board of the motor is done for. So I have to switch out the other motor for it, and that's it. And the other sensor is going to the scrap. I'm not going to make it use more water, no. No, it's not enough water. Absolutely, it's too low. But I'm not going to tinker with the pressure switch right now. I wanted to finish this cycle. Because I wanted to finish, and if it doesn't heat up in time, it's going, so if I add more water, it's going to take longer to finish the cycle, and I want it to be just done already. Yeah, it's just a test wash, exactly. I'm going to definitely tinker with the pressure switch so it adds more water for the next cycles, and if I'm selling it, I'm definitely going to make it use more water if I sell it. Just now I just wanted to already finish. Do they have NSW hot points in Serbia? I don't think so. Yeah, I got it working. I've put it back together completely. In general, I don't like Hotpoint and Indesit products. I wish it would complete the cycle already. Yeah, it is a long 90, but still. I can't believe it hasn't heated up yet. It's really time. No, I don't like this machine at all. I just, I didn't get it because I like it. I just got it because it's probably easy to sell since it's a Bosch. I have the heat pump Senso, the other Senso, the two inverter ones, and another Senso dryer inside, so 5. But from that, the heat pump doesn't work. The inverter sensors don't work. One dryer works. I just have to clean it and put it up for sale. I'm not going to do it now because I'm too tired. That's why I wanted to already finish, and that's it. I think it turned the heater off. Yeah, it clicked the heater off. I don't have anything else. I have the Siemens dryer, but that's a very old one. That's also scrap. I'm waiting for the interim spin. There we go. Cool down. I can't wait to see the intern spins. Oh my god, how long is the cooldown on it? Seriously? I think the range level is the same as the main wash level. Let's see, will we get an unbalanced spin? This is not a very unbalanced load, so I don't think so. Love these tumbles. Oh my god, that's a history speed. It's not unbalanced, but oh well. What the crap is that sound? It's probably the shock absorber is making that sound. I'm just going to put the top on and see if it will be any quieter. Because I really don't want to change the shocks of it. I want it gone. Let's see the rinse performance. I think the rinse performance is going to be atrocious, by the way. Oh my god. This rinsing is terrible, what the hell? I definitely do have to adjust the pressure switch on it, because this is terrible. Okay, I'm gonna take a screwdriver and try to do something with the pressure switch while it's on. I don't think. I'm gonna tighten the screw clockwise, but I don't damage anything. I have to take the pressure switch out for that because my screwdriver just won't fit. Just one moment. I have an idea. It might not be a good idea, but I have an idea. Oh, it's adding, it's refilling on its own, so that's good. But it's probably not going to refill to the point that I wanted. So yeah, that was useless. Okay, so one question. If I turn the machine off on power now, will it continue from where it left off? It does. Okay, so I'm going to turn the power off. I'm going to take the pressure switch out really quickly, and then we can continue. Because I want to check. I want to inspect the pressure switch quickly. So I'm going to do that just about now. It's locked in some sort of mechanism. I have to turn it clockwise. I just dropped my screw bit into the machine. I literally cannot believe that. I literally cannot believe that. Did it come out the other end or no? No, it did not. Where could it have fallen? I'm very unhappy about that. hunt for it. Where is it? Where could it have fallen? You must be joking. I'm very unhappy about that. Oh, I heard something. I genuinely have no idea where it has fallen. There's no way. Nah. Do I seriously have to take the whole assembly off again? I cannot believe that. It's enough if I just take these off right now. Until that, I'm going to start the program so it finishes. But damn, I'm very unhappy about that. Okay. Go back on. I am very unhappy. There, and now I can be on the hunt for my screwdriver bit. It's not there. This is comical. I am very unhappy. Oh well, after the cycle I'm just going to simply take the machine apart. How did you pause it? I turned the switch off, the power. Your rinses are too long. That's not the quietest machine. Okay, so final rinse. Well, it would do 3 rinses. I'm just going to turn it off, put it to rinse only, and then spin only, because I really don't want to wait for another rinse. Yeah, my adjustment of the water, of the pressure switch did absolutely nothing. I am going to try to tinker with the pressure switch now. That's still not enough for a rinse. Let me try adjusting it a bit more. Is this even the one I need to adjust? Okay, one moment. Unplug the machine. Let me just check something. Maybe I've adjusted it now. Let's see. Are you kidding? Turn off again. Removing the pressure switch. Okay, now I've turned it quite a few times. I'm really wondering if it'll work now. Let's see. Okay, that's a good sign that it started adding instantly. I think what I've done is I adjusted the sensitivity of it. I'm turning it right back off. Let's see now. Okay, I think I found what I have to switch around. Yeah, I found out. I have no idea who you are. Okay, I think I adjusted the pressure switch too high. Let me just try to work on that. There we go. And now the distribution motor is not a big deal anymore. Okay, now I'm going to shut it down. I'm turning it on spin only, and I'm going to put it back onto cotton 90 just to see if it fills too high on the main wash. I'm just going to do a little interim spin.
It's unlevel, by the way, so if it goes bang, then I'm not going to be too happy. It's smashing the pressure switch. Okay. You turned only one screw in the pressure switch, right? No, I turned all of the screws because I turned one. It didn't want to. It didn't add more water. So then I turned the other one. I don't know how many steps. It didn't add any more water. So I turned the third one, and it now added more water. Cotton 90. One's for overflow protection, the other is reset level, refill level. Okay, I turned every single one, so yeah. The biggest screw should be the main one. There are 3 exact same screws. I need one more cigarette break. We're about to see if I have correctly installed the water level. I want it to be around the drum rim. I think the bottom one is the main one. Well, let me just turn the bottom one again. Hold on. Okay, now I'm going to turn the bottom on. Okay, I turned the bottom one up a few times. Let's see. I think it's the bottom one that's... Well, this is a refill, right? So the bottom one is a refill one or what? Okay, and this should be enough. I'm going to maybe turn it back a bit. There we go. I can fast forward the cycle. I can skip the sensing, by the way, by turning on this. Watch. I'm going to turn it on to cotton 90. Sensing. And now heating. Okay, this is a good rinse level. Well, it's a main wash level right now, but good enough. I don't want to tinker with it anymore. I just want to drain it out and spin, and I want to end the live. Also, since you know everything, motherboard, I've dropped my screwdriver bit into the machine and I cannot seem to find it. Where is it? And how do I find it? When I was adjusting the pressure switch, it dropped in and now I cannot find it. I tipped it, probably in the sump hose area. Great. So I have to tip it over, take the sump hose off. Oh no. Outside the drum, yes. I dropped it inside the cabinet. Wait, I think I can make this spin like really unbalanced. This is not a really unbalanced load, so... Yes! That's still not too unbalanced. Come on. Throw everything on one side. Okay, that might make quite a racket. The right spring seems a bit too high. Oh well, it works, so... Right, I'm going to turn it on service mode so it gets done with the spin cycle, because I really want to go. It is on rings hold, yeah. Oh really? So this is an infinite spin dry, nice. Okay, there we go, that's enough. Although I want to do one last, well, test, I guess. I want to see how unbalanced it gets, I guess. What's the limit of the balancing sensor? So I'm going to really quickly do an open door spin. And I'm going to put it on spin only. Although these are dry already, so I might re-wet them. Let's see, spin only. It might spin a 5 little water because of the wrong ratio. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to test. Yeah, this screwdriver might be too big. This is too small. Oh my god, these flies are so annoying. Can they like go away? Let's see. Do you have a softener bottle? No, unfortunately. Had to rush a family member to hospital. Oh no, I hope everything's okay. Have you done a test wash already? Yeah. Now I'm testing the balancing system. What's the limit of the balancing system? And I also adjusted the pressure switch because it was terrible. Come on! Oh! It actually refused to spin that. That's unfortunate. Oh well. That's enough of playing around for today. Very unfortunate. Anyway, thank you for watching this live. I don't know when I'm going to do a live again. And goodbye. Thank you everyone for joining.